everybody's. My name is Ulysses, and tonight I'm gonna talk to you about my experience of practicing every day second language, that is English, because my first language is Spanish. So I want to start this conversation or this speaking asking you, what do you think of you move to a new country and in that new country there's another language that you have been practicing only in the classroom because you have been taking classes since maybe primary school or middle school, and your knowledge about that second language is only from the classroom, and now you have to practice every day to survive. Well, actually, not only survive, to get to get a better life. So that was my case, and talking about my experience, when I moved to California from Mexico, it was all different for me because I got the opportunity to study in California, so that's why I came to here. So at the beginning, it was so different everything. For example, go to the gas station, you have to charge your car by your own. For example, going to a school, it's so different. All the people is so different. So every time you have to practice your English. Well, in case of the USA, you have to practice every day your English, and well, that's my experience. And I have a data right here that says brain learns language when you practice every day. That is data from the University of Cambridge in 2022, and it's real. It's for real because I think that from my experience, you have to practice whatever you think you wanna, whatever thing that you want to improve. It's important that you practice every day because there you will find the way to improve correctly the thing that you want to do better. And for example, I have another information right in here that says in the real world, practice is more effective than isolate study. That means that if you, for example, try to learn a second language only in the classroom, you're gonna be lost because this is not going to be the same that if you are talking with another person in a real situation. So that's why you have to practice every day and every day in every situation that you are in. For example, as I told you, in the gas station, you have to ask what is the way to charge your car with the gas. And for example, if you go to a restaurant, you have to ask what it contains. For example, the plate. So I have another little data right in here that says it's not learning new words. It's about feeling comfortable when you're speaking. And it was said by the Journal of Frontiers in Psychology in 2020. Yeah, and I think that is true because that means not only to know a new words every day, because if you know every day new words, it doesn't mean that you are talking correctly the second language that you are trying to speak in a good way. That means that you will have a big vocabulary, but that doesn't mean that you are able to speak. So when you feel comfortable or more comfortable talking a new language that is not your first language, it's so great because that means that you are improving the way you can talk with the people, and the way you can improve your conversation. And yeah, I think that this is very important to feel comfortable when you speak with another language that is not your first language. And I have another data right here that says conversation is the most important thing when you're learning a new language. And it says, the University of Cambridge says that in the 2022. And yeah, I think this is true. This is true as well, because from my point of view, the most important thing and the thing that has already helped to my vocabulary, to the way I talk is a conversation. The conversation, for example, in the place I work, in the conversation with my family, in the conversation with my partners, or in the conversation every day in school. So I think that the most important thing is the conversation every day to improve the way I talk, or the way everybody talks a second language. And I want to conclude this speaking saying that practicing a second language is not improve your grammar. It's strengthens your memory and accelerate your learning in a real life situations. And I think that this is also true, because this is not only to improve, as I told you already, it's not to improve your vocabulary. That means to feel comfortable when you're speaking, and for example, it will help you to strengthen your memory and accelerate the way you solve the way you can do things in your life or solve problems. Thank you.